Hey everyone, welcome back to English So-So. I'm Sam.
And I'm Jordan, and today we're talking about, well, something I used to absolutely hate when I was learning English as a second language.
Oh no, let me guess. Shadowing?
Bingo! I remember thinking, this is ridiculous. I'm just copying sounds like a parrot.
But here's the thing, it actually works. And we're going to break down why today, plus share some vocabulary hacks that, honestly, I wish I knew when I was struggling with English.
Right. So, grab your coffee, tea, or whatever keeps you going, and let's dive in.
Okay, so Jordan, for those who don't know, what exactly is shadowing?
So shadowing is basically you listen to native speakers and try to repeat what they're saying at the same time, like literally following their words like a shadow.
Mm-hmm. And it sounds weird at first, right? Like you're mumbling along to a podcast or YouTube video.
Exactly. I remember doing this with BBC News, and my flatmate was like, "Are you okay in there?"
But here's why it works, and this is the key point. You're not just learning words, you're learning rhythm, intonation, and natural speech patterns.
Yes, because think about it. When we speak naturally, we don't pronounce every word perfectly. We use contractions. We link words together.
Like gonna instead of going to.
Or wanna instead of want to. And shadowing helps you pick up these natural patterns without even thinking about it.
So, our first tip, and this is crucial, start with content that's slightly below your level. Don't jump into complex academic lectures right away.
Yeah, learn from my mistake. I tried shadowing a philosophy podcast once, and let's just say it didn't go well.
What I recommend is starting with TV shows or YouTube videos you've already watched. That way you know the context.
Oh, that's brilliant. Because you're not struggling to understand the meaning, you can focus on the pronunciation and flow.
Exactly. And here's a pro tip. Use your subtitles initially, then gradually remove them as you get more comfortable.
And don't worry about being perfect. The goal isn't to sound exactly like the speaker, it's to improve your natural rhythm.
All right, let's talk vocabulary. Jordan, what's the biggest mistake you see learners make?
This is easy. They try to memorize random word lists. Like they'll learn perspicacious but can't use get properly in context.
Yes, it's like, why learn magnificent when you haven't mastered really good yet?
Exactly. So, tip number 1, focus on high-frequency words first. The top 1,000 most common English words make up like 80% of everyday conversation.
And here's something that changed my approach completely. Learn words in chunks, not isolation.
Ooh, what do you mean by that?
So instead of just learning beautiful, learn absolutely beautiful, drop-dead gorgeous, breathtakingly beautiful. You get the idea.
Collocations. That's actually how native speakers think. We don't just say rain, we say heavy rain or light drizzle.
Right. And this brings me to my favorite technique, the story method.
Ooh, tell me more about this.
So instead of memorizing banana, apple, orange, create a story like, yesterday I bought a ripe banana, a crisp apple, and a juicy orange from the farmer's market.
That's genius, because you're learning the adjectives, the context, and the grammar structure all at once.
Exactly. Your brain remembers stories way better than random lists.
And here's another hack. Use your phone's voice recorder. Record yourself using new words in sentences, then listen back.
You know what? I never thought of that, but it makes total sense. You're combining speaking practice with vocabulary review.
Plus, you'll notice your own pronunciation improvements over time, which is honestly pretty motivating.
Okay, before we wrap up, let's give our listeners some actionable steps they can take today.
Right. So for shadowing, pick one 5-minute video you enjoy, maybe a cooking show or travel vlog.
I love that you said cooking show. Food vocabulary is actually super useful.
Hey, we all need to eat. But seriously, shadow it once a day for a week. You'll be amazed at the progress.
And for vocabulary, choose 5 new words this week, but learn them in context. Write a story using all 5 words.
And remember, consistency beats intensity. 15 minutes daily is better than cramming for 3 hours once a week.
Your brain needs time to process and consolidate.
All right, everyone, that's a wrap. If you try these techniques, let us know how they work for you.
Yes. And remember, making mistakes is part of the process. Don't be afraid to sound silly while shadowing or using new words.
Trust me, we've all been there. Until next time, keep practicing and stay curious.
See you next week.